Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to HCS Pro Talk, your weekly Halo esports podcast Reno. This is episode 31 for the week of July 31st, 2018. My name is Josh, aka JK Fire, and today I am joined by the Taco Bell in his tum-tum, Will, aka Mr. Mayhem. Will, how are you?
I'm great.
It's good.
Yeah, I got some Taco Bell today, and so did you.
It was delicious.
I'm not the only one.
It was delicious.
It was great, yeah. Yeah, I haven't been to Taco Bell in what feels like a while.
Yeah, it's been a hot minute since you and I have been there together.
We used to go like almost every other day, it felt like.
Yeah, it was great.
It's dialed back a little bit now, at least.
Which is still okay.
It's still okay.
Yes. Have you ever had an experience where it has not been good?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
Props to the Taco Bell
chefs.
Yeah,
at Taco Bell. Even though they're
Yes.
not actual chefs, but whatever.
They the location near where we record here is pretty damn good.
They are. Customer service is on fucking point too. I will say that.
Props to them.
I've had better customer service at the Taco Bell where we reside than I have at like major establishments around the country at this point in time. Like, it's crazy. So yeah, Taco Bell, keep it up. Doing God's work. Before we get into the actual show, I just want to say this real quick. I have a song recommendation that people should check out. 1997 Tanya by Brockhampton. It is not safe for work. Just a heads up. But it's a great song.
We're now venturing into the music podcast area.
Hell yeah, we are. You got to do it. Oh no, I was listening on the way here, and I'm like, I'm gonna shout this song out.
All right,
it's a great song. Will.
Yeah.
Song request notwithstanding, what do we always start the show off with? Roster Media.
Yes, it's Rostermania. We do have some teams to talk about today, so let's get into it.
The segment where Will butchers names week in, week out.
I try my best.
It's Roster Media.
Here we go. From the LATAM region, we have XXDITF, formerly known as XX Lion April. So here we go. We have Angsuka, Lofty, Lil Saiyan, and Dodara.
You know what I want to do?
What's that?
I want to get like, I mean, obviously you don't need to do this. I just think it'd be absolutely hilarious. Is if you went on YouTube, like after we were done recording, and you get the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, like background music when they're answering a question. Do.
Yeah.
You should get that and put it behind when you're saying these names.
Man.
I'm just kidding. You don't have to do it. I just think it'd be hilarious.
It would be pretty damn funny.
Yeah.
All right.
Go ahead.
Next, we have Los Romp Coup. I don't know. Previously, Muffin Cum Peps. That team consists of Diego, She Don't Give Foe, Dynas, and Blaster. Next, we have Nexus Gaming. This team consists of Method, Endels, Vistral, and Plancart. Next, we have Ragnar, which is Angle Lords, Cedar Eyes, I don't know, the Frankie, 343, and Verdugo. Next, we have LKP, Zidyus, Infinity, I want to say Cylon, with a silent Y in front of it, and Adge.
That was the one that I'm like, I don't even know about this one, man. It's some bonkers names, but okay.
All right, next out of the Australia, New Zealand region, we have, dude, where's my car?
One of the best movies of all time.
This team consists of Didac, Lupercal, Mark Fraser, and Blade. Next, we have Osprey Gaming, which is IC Jim, Wheezy, Enigma, and Natural Talent. Next, we have Center Link. Half of the previous Zero Practice roster is on this team, so this consists of Cypher, Colt San, Raisu, and Alex. Next, we have Big Bad Beetleborgs,
Great name.
Where are they getting these names? That's ridiculous.
They don't really need an official team name on this, so it's like, what are you going to do, right?
Yeah. So this consists of Death, Aloe, Monza, and Square. Then we have Not Victrix, which was previously named Victrix.
It's the same roster, too. I saw this and I'm like, what the fuck are you guys even doing? Is it because you lost the org? Or what?
I don't know.
Whatever.
Anyway, this is Reaver, Venom, Inferno, and Kill Switch. Next we have Instinct, what? Zebai?
It's all you.
This consists of Atzo, Jingle, Matron, and Killer Dad. All right, coming from the EU region, we have Halo 5, LMAO.
Lamau.
Previously Lucid. This is Kimbo, Respectful, SLG, and 2 Foxy. Next, we have LOL 5th Seed.
LOL.
Which consists of Mo, Snipe, Drone, Tizoctic, and Jimbo's in.
Jimbo's in.
Havoc is out. So, keep an eye on them, with Jimbo being back in the mix there. Next, we have We Vicious, previously Sad Alex. This consists of Alexier, Alien NJ, Snipes, and Shiesty. Next team, we have Fred's Afro. This is half of Mocket from last week. This consists of a Deadeye, Elite Vortex, Outcast, and Carby. Here we have Invalid Esports, Crossman, Here's to Now, Profit, and MC versus Arbiters, and Simpan is out. And then lastly here we have Maki Esports. This consists of Looney, Warlord, Shabby Dagger was in for Deadeye, Squashy was in for Outcast. Then out of North America, nothing to report at this time. No new teams, no change names.
That's based off the top 8 of the 2K. That's what I base this information off of, because realistically, I think we talked about this when we started this podcast weeks ago, that
31 weeks ago.
Yeah, there's so many. There just comes a point in time where it's like the top 16. I'll take top 8.
Yeah, there's so many team changes going down at the bottom of the
right. Unless you want
bracket.
Me to say like all 100 teams that sign up for any given 2K,
we'd be here for hours.
Exactly.
So those are your main squads.
But we'd be here for hours listening to you screw up names, which could be more beneficial for me because I'd be laughing so hard.
I think I've had enough of that.
It's okay. A couple of things to note before we get into the news. Well, before we get into the best segment of the show, which is before the news, but I can't say it because I have to do the thing. But Naded played again. So
yes, he did.
Yep. I believe he was playing with the same roster as well. That's why I just didn't include it. But Naded did play. He streamed his games that he played as well. And then, if I am not mistaken, if Reddit is correct on this, and granted, I didn't do my research, so I'm a shitty person, but Splice had a roster for this 2K, Renegade excluded, but they didn't play. So if Reddit is correct and I'm reading it correctly, Splice did not play in this 2K. So there's that.
All right then.
But yeah, is that for Rostermania?
That's all we got for Rostermania this week.
You know what that's not it for, though. Will's Adventures Within the Haloverse. Okay. Have fun editing that one, Will.
That's fine. So, for those who don't know, this is where we talk about games that I've played within the Haloverse over the last week.
Yep.
I already told Josh this, but I was kind of in a gaming funk the last few days. I didn't play any Halo. I played some Halo 5 earlier in the week. Not much. Standard.
Was it just matchmaking or what?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. By the way,
Uh-oh.
again.
Oh, no.
Slayer.
Ranty Will's coming back.
I'm not even a diamond in Slayer, right? I'm a plat.
Okay.
I got matched up against an Onyx. 2 Onyxes on the other team with a team of full plats on my side. You can say it did not go well. We're talking like 50 to like 10 here. It was bad. I don't know what the hell happened, if matchmaking was just that like limited on players. But damn, like we got wrecked against Onyx players against a full squad of Diamond. It's like what? Or not a full squad of Plats. Like what the hell? That just seems broken.
I still haven't completed my placements, so I still have to figure out where the hell I am in this spectrum again. But I'm sorry to hear that.
It was one game, and I know that it's when population size is low, things like that happen. So
right, but I thought that playlist was one of the more populated ones. At least I thought. Maybe we need an updated population number.
Because there have been changes where Team Arena is now the HCS playlist.
Correct.
And some things have been moved around, but maybe it was just a lull. There were times where matchmaking seemed to drag on a little bit in that playlist. So it might have been one of those times where like they just weren't finding any games and like, okay, let's put these people together.
Very well could be.
It was fine. I understand why it's happening, so I can be okay with it.
Have you played anything else over the week?
Like game-wise?
Yeah, just game-wise.
I said the NHL 19 beta, I played a little bit. Still some broken things in that. Hope they fix them.
But the fact you said that the game comes out in September.
Yeah, so there's time.
Yeah, this isn't like we released a beta, aka a demo, 2 weeks before the game releases.
Yeah, there's actually time to make some changes if they need to.
And you said they basically need to.
Yeah, there's some bugs. There's some there's issues where before a match will start, so they have a mode called ones where it's 1v1v1.
Yep.
They'll put the player names across the middle of the screen and show the player characters before the game starts.
Okay.
The game will start. Those character names will remain across the middle of the screen.
Oh, God.
So you're basically playing with half your screen missing because these player names are across it.
It's pretty amazing.
It's great. And then
they want to let you know who they are.
Yeah.
They want you to really know who they are.
I guess so. And then there's still spots like this has been an issue, at least for me with NHL. And it's probably because I play hockey.
Sure.
Where I know like how things don't always go this way, and
you have expectations.
I do have expectations. So when there's things like if you shoot from the same spot on the ice, no matter what, it's going to score. You're going to score. Or playing matchmaking and people don't know hockey strategy, and you lose the game because someone doesn't know what they're doing. It's frustrating.
I can understand that.
But yeah.
Anything you're looking forward to?
I don't know. Maybe Fallout 76 coming out soon.
Yeah, this fall.
I don't know. Like I said, I've been in a gaming slump this last week, and it just like I'm not excited for anything, and it's kind of sad.
You should play WoW.
Oh,
like me.
For those who don't know, Mr. JK Fire here has been extremely into WoW over this last weekend.
So I know that this segment is supposed to be like talking about Will playing Halo, but we got to fill it with something while Will doesn't play Halo. So yes.
With me, I have something like finishing Halo 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah.
Like, I don't feel the need to push any further. Like, I don't...
You felt like you finished the fight.
You used that tagline again. I feel...
That's a tagline of 3.
I feel like... I don't know how to word this properly, but like, nothing about them made me want to continue playing. Is the thing. And maybe it might be because of the timing. I played them way after they came out. I don't have that nostalgia factor. They might be a little bit dated compared to newer games.
You never played through 5 though, right?
No, I never played through 4 or 5, ODST.
And Reach.
Those are my games I still have yet to go.
At least do 4 and 5. Just to say that you've
done the story.
Completed up to the end of Master Chief's saga as we know it right now. Before Infinite comes out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say just, like, people like to shit on 4 and 5. I get it. There are things to shit on with 4 and 5. But, I think 4 has, like, some of the coolest characters in the franchise.
Okay.
We don't get to learn a ton about them, and some of the things are very gimmicky in that game. Whatever. No, but I think that some of the cutscenes are done really well, and I like the moment-to-moment gameplay enough. And then 5 has some pretty cool moments as well. So, yeah, I think you should definitely play through at least 4 and 5.
Okay.
And then if you want, like, a more emotional story, ODST and Reach are your more emotional stories if you're into that. So yeah,
All right.
I would say just take the time.
Okay.
We
I'll get there.
gotta fill this segment with you actually playing a Halo game. But yeah, I'm playing WoW now. It took me 5 years. 5 years on and off trying to actually like get into it. And every time I tried to pick it up, it just didn't work out at all. I would get bored way too quickly. I found what I like now. I enjoy it. It's a fun time. The reason why I played it so much over the weekend is because I had the on-call phone for my work.
So you couldn't go anywhere.
Yeah. Or I could go places. I would just have the feeling that I'd get a phone call.
Yep. And if you had to, you'd have to turn around and go right back home.
So I'm like, screw it.
Yeah.
It was a good time.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
I'm dipping into it. Is that going to do it?
Yeah. That's,
for Will's adventures within the video game verse?
Yeah, I guess that's no Halo today, but video games, yeah.
It's okay. Should we get into the news?
Sure.
First and foremost, Halo Fireteam Raven is actually now available on all Dave & Buster's locations. That's right, Will. We're going to go play it.
Yay.
You haven't replied to the text messages that Dom and I have been sending you.
Yay. I haven't.
Oh, no. We need one more person.
We don't need one more person.
I want one more person. We have a full team of 4 then.
The AI helps out, I've heard.
Oh my God. Wow. Will doesn't want anybody to help out. That's fine.
All right, fine. We need one more person. Tweet at us if you're
If you are a resident in the Minnesota area and you are interested in playing some Halo Fireteam Raven at Dave & Buster's location that we choose, let us know and you could be our 4th. It's going to be a great time. Heard it's only like an hour long.
How much money do you have to dump into it for an hour long of play?
I don't know.
That's my question.
Oh, come on. We're playing through. Fuck you. We're playing through the game.
Yeah, what if it's like you have to spend like $60?
You don't have to spend $60?
You don't know that. What if like it's like paying for a whole other Halo game?
It is definitely not that. If it's that, I'll walk out the door. I will not. I've spent dumb amounts of money on Halo shit. I will not spend $60 a person to play an hour-long experience. Absolutely not. If it's $10 though, I bet I'll pay that.
Okay. Fair enough.
I bet it's $10 or $5. It can't be.
What if you keep dying though? And you have to keep feeding the machine? Is it one of those?
I've heard it's not difficult.
I know, but I'm just saying, what if? What if?
Well, you know what?
Just get good then?
Yeah. Hashtag
I knew
get
good. I knew it was coming.
Next news story. Action Sack is back within Halo 5. Go ahead and play some goofy game modes.
Is that the one where... Oh, never mind.
Goofy game modes.
I was thinking of the one where you get all the crazy weapons every time you spawn in.
Super Fiesta.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of.
That's a full like playlist that stays forever.
Yeah.
And then the last piece of normal news, you can sign up for the MCC Insider program. A link will be included along with everything else we talk about in the show notes. But not only that, but we got hot news before we started recording this episode that the Insider program is now open to everyone. They said it was going to happen eventually. It's happened now. So sign up if you haven't already. And if you have, you should have access to just download the build and get playing. We're still salty that there's no Halo 4 playlist on launch, though. Rest in peace, Halo 4. You'll be sorely missed. 343, step your game up. Next up, we have some...
Straight up calling them out here.
I'm pissed. And now that those the official playlists have been revealed as to what they'll be when the update comes out,
yeah,
so many more people are coming out of the woodwork like, why aren't you guys representing Halo 4? Yeah, why the fuck aren't you representing Halo 4? What are you doing?
See, I think when that...
It's not the Master Chief Collection without that game.
Right. And when that that post went out asking what playlist people wanted, I think most people wanted to vote for the Halo 2 and Halo 3 playlist because they definitely wanted
Hence why we have like 3 of both.
Yep.
Come on.
But the next step is, okay, there has to be at least one 4 playlist.
Right? One strictly 4 playlists. I don't want this big team battle with, Halo 4 maps are in there too. No, I want a strictly 4v4 Slayer or 5v5 Slayer Halo 4 playlist. That's what I want.
And it does feel like they're kind of, like you said in previous episodes, the Master Chief Collection was supposed to be a collection of just all the games.
Yes.
And being able to play all of them at once.
Yep.
as you please. So the fact that there is no 4, it just really detracts from the game.
Yeah, dilutes it.
And yeah, I understand that people voted for the Halo 3, Halo 2 playlist, but it doesn't mean that they didn't want 4. It's just that they wanted those more than 4.
Oh no, they didn't want 4. People hate 4. The competitive group hates 4.
Sure, the competitive group. But there's more than just them.
No, I agree. I agree completely. You know what? I shouldn't have blanket statemented that. I bet there are competitive people out there that do enjoy 4. So I apologize. That was not right on my part. But no, I want a 4 playlist so bad.
Maybe someday it'll be patched in.
Hopefully when the update fully releases, more people will be into it, and more people are like, where the fuck is the Halo 4 playlist? Great question. I want to know too. All right, let's get into some competitive Halo news. First and foremost, the Microsoft Store 2v2 tournament announcement for August 12th. First place gets 10 Platinum Req Packs. Second place takes home 5 Platinum Req Packs. Third place takes home 3 Platinum Req Packs. And all participants get a Gold Req Pack.
Wait.
What?
You can get 10 Platinum Req Packs by watching HCS London Day 1.
Yeah. This is for all those fuckers who are out there screaming in chat, where's my Req Pack? Where's my Req Pack? Is there a Req Pack code? Where's my Req Pack?
All right, I'm there looking for him too. I'm not stating that I'm looking for him every
exactly.
time. But okay, but for this tournament,
it's called Watch the Stream.
Yeah, but for the Microsoft Store here.
Yeah.
For first place, only giving out 10 Platinum Req Packs.
Hey,
I feel like
those are some legendary XP boosts right there.
I feel like it should be more than
I know, I agree. But think about it. How many well, actually, no, that's a stupid excuse. I was going to say, think about how many Microsoft stores there are and how many people are attending and blah, blah, blah. These Req Packs are free. Microsoft isn't like...
Yeah, they don't pay for them.
Yeah, they just put them in there.
Yeah. Come on. You got to step it up a little bit, guys.
On, Microsoft. Come on.
Come on, man.
What are you doing? But I mean, hey, I'll take free Req Packs.
I mean, yeah, who wouldn't?
we double back on our statement. I mean, hey, you want to throw us the Req Packs? I'm going to say no about that.
I will take 10 Req Packs, but I feel like this type of tournament should offer more.
I'll take 10 Req Packs. I'm not going to compete for 10 Req Packs.
Yeah, that's sure.
Oh my god, how bad is that? But no, in all seriousness, if you're interested in competing, getting your friends together, go ahead and compete in that 2v2 at Microsoft stores around the country. It's good stuff. Next up, the Next Level Expo Halo 3 2v2 tournament has been announced as well, in collaboration with Midwest Esports. We'll include links to this along with everything else we talk about in the show notes. Saturday, August 18th, 2018. It'll be a Halo 3 Xbox 360, so not Master Chief Collection, 2v2 double elimination tournament. Best of 3 for the maps. Maps will include Guardian, Heretic, and the Pit. Game type will be MLG Team Slayer 8, so the 8th version of that. First to 25 kills wins, and the tournament entry is $10 per player. I think the prizes got announced, but I couldn't find them. I think I saw them and then I couldn't find them a second time after when I was going to put them in the show notes. So I apologize, but do know that will be coming up very soon. So get your partner and go compete. Next up, oh man, that was spoopy. Next up, we have the Battle Pro Forge Hub Evolved 4v4 Tournament info dump. So if you don't remember, last week I think we covered a lot of the information about this. But now we have some more concrete details. So first and foremost, signups will end on August 9th at 11:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The tournament will begin on August 10th at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and the tournament will end on August 12th. So the tournament takes place the 10th through the 12th. Again, if you don't know much about this Forge Hub Evolved 4v4 tournament, they're trying to take the Halo 5 like aesthetic, I guess you could say, and use old Halo settings. So please check it out. It looks awesome. Brand new custom maps are going to be made in this, are going to be played in this tournament, along with a couple standard Halo 5 maps that work for the gameplay types. And go check it out. Next up, believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen, we have some Europa Halo news because the grand finals of the Europa Halo Champions League will be taking place Sunday, August 5th. That is this coming Sunday, Will.
It feels like it's been too long.
Yeah. But I mean, like, they had to. Mokit was competing at NOLA.
Right. They had to wait for Mokit to get back.
Exactly.
I understand.
And the reason why they had to wait is because they're in the finals. So it'll be Mokit Esports versus Aerox. Yes, it's been a while since we've talked about this, but this is exciting stuff. So yeah, Mokit versus Aerox, Sunday, August 5th. It's being casted by Banter Ranter and Batchford, which is pretty exciting.
Very nice.
And it's going to be over at twitch.tv/Europa Halo.
I have to say, I really like the name Banter Ranter.
It's a great name. Banter Ranter.
It rhymes.
He should compete.
He should.
Yeah, because then we can put him in Roster Mania.
Yeah,
Banter Ranter.
Phenomenal.
Right next to BMX Carlo Gambino and Too Foxy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What happened to So Snaky?
I think Snaky's in there still. Who knows?
We'll find him.
Yeah. Or maybe he's just not changing rosters, so we don't have him in the...
Yeah.
Let's see. Next up, for Europa Halo news, the No Team Needed FFA tournament has also been announced, which will be taking place right before the grand finals. And it's going to be casted by UK Beta. Again, very exciting. And I think there's only a couple spots left. So by the time we're recording this, so by the time it releases, the spots could be filled. But again, we'll include everything in the show, so you can check it out if you're interested. So something that was hotly talked about by Europa Halo, in accordance to us, is what is going to happen for the future of Europa Halo. He said that he wasn't interested in doing tournaments anymore with shit that's been going down, and we respect it. But then we got a little bit more information, and it looks like that's not going to be the case anymore. And he's actually very excited to get things rocking. So these are all taken from tweets from Europa Halo. So Europa Halo, this is all your information, so just put it out there. Thanks for providing it. And I quote, "Hopefully we can confirm the grand finals for this weekend," which it already has. "After LAN, there will be a new way we run tournaments that will be a lot more interesting and promoted differently. We will no longer run leagues and cups, but will be an entirely new format." Pretty exciting stuff. Goes on to say, "These will include events more towards show matches and EU amateur power rankings and title fights." Again, pretty cool. He says, "I did lie a little. There will be a free-for-all EU league, 32 players to be played in a crazy fun format that will get rid of the reliance on teams and team-related drama." That was like the big thing as to why he was going to stop doing tournaments, was in relation to team-related drama. So that's good to hear. Next up, and I quote, "Part of new things for going forward, we'll be looking to finally open up and expand Europa Halo as a network of EU Halo players and contributors. We require streamer casting talent, graphics contributors, admins, video content producers, blog article writers." Will just put his finger to his head, like that's me. And you can DM Europa Halo if interested in any of those positions. What were you pointing at your head for specifically?
Just, we're kind of blog article writers.
No, we're the next part.
Oh, okay.
And I quote, "This will include weekly podcasts and won't be run by me, but by the network. A second Europa Halo Twitch/YouTube channel will be made for our new casting teams to stream games. This is open to all EU to join and create a proper central hub for EU Halo." So
There you go.
I know we are not EU Halo, but goddamn do we represent them. So Europa Halo, I'm putting us out there right now. We already cover your stuff. We better be that podcast. Straight up.
Oh, JK Fire calling it out.
I'm coming in hot with the fire. Oh, I'm gonna just stop right there.
I'm just bowing my head in shame right now.
I'm so sorry. No, but seriously, we'd love. We're throwing our names in the hat. We would love to be the ones that cover all of this new stuff, all this new opportunity that you guys are making. We'd love to be there at the forefront of it. Make us your guys. We're your guys. All right. I'm gonna leave that there. The last bit of news we got is some Pro Battle League news. First and foremost, the people are excited for more. So Pro Battle League put out a tweet that after we covered the expansion to 24 teams and all that stuff, people commented on that post like crazy. They're excited. They're hungry. Because the new season starts really soon. So if you guys are interested in joining a team, being a part of a team or whatnot, we'll include the information in the show notes. Check it out. Not only that, but the thing we're most excited about here in Minnesota land is the bigger potential for a Minnesota roster at this point, because not only are people interested, but Veronica from Female Pro League fame and has competed in multiple tournaments is actually interested on being on this Minnesota roster, along with Floppy as a coach. So,
it says captain.
Oh, I mean captain, so not coach.
Do the captains still play, don't they?
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
I'm sorry, I totally misspoke. Captain, not coach.
Just wanted to clarify.
Yes. So they're looking for 2 more. So if you're in the Minnesota region, you better get in there. Will and I are not good enough to compete, but we can cover people that compete. So that's what we're going to do. So if you're in the Minnesota area and you're interested in playing for that team, please let them know. I want to see this thing happen real bad. And I want to see some people get stopped. That's what I really want. We got to at least win something, Will. Minnesota sports aren't the greatest, all right? We're not on top, ever. So
came close last year and fell apart miserably again. So
in the NFL.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true. But Timberwolves don't make it very far. The Wild don't really make it very... I mean, we've made it to the playoffs, like, what?
6 straight years they made it to the first round at least and lost every time.
Great.
Much, so...
And then
we get there, but we just don't have the extra push.
Twins aren't anywhere near World Series material.
They never will be.
Nope, I don't think so either. We don't have the money behind it.
Yep.
And then, what else do we have? Minnesota United? How good are they?
I have no idea.
How good's their soccer team?
I heard it's really fun to go to the games, but I don't know how good they are.
Shit, we should go to a game. Yeah, they got the new stadium, don't they?
Yeah, it's in the works.
That'd be sick. I would love to go to one of them games. But yeah, we need a Minnesota roster here, regardless of it being Halo, to just do well.
Yeah, I agree.
We're rooting for you. We're rooting for you, Veronica. Will?
Yeah.
That's going to do it for the news.
Awesome.
Sweetness. You want to start off, or you want to start with some scrims?
All right, here we go.
Do it up.
So on Wednesday, July 25th, Online Warriors went up against the Pirates. That series was a 5-5 tie. Josh provided some stats here.
Can you figure out why I did?
So Online Warriors had much better stats here.
Yes.
So Online Warriors had 56 more kills, 53 more assists, 54 less deaths, 3 more power kills, 58 more precision kills, and 67 more magnum kills.
Yet the score was tied 5-5.
So
that's what blew my mind.
Yeah.
Is that the series score? I mean, they're longer series, they're different game types and modes, whatever it may be. But the fact that it was still a 5-5 tie and the stats were that different, like, oh man, I'm surprised they didn't at least run away with another game here to make it a 6-4 or whatever it may be. Are you looking it up right now for the games?
Yeah. And it doesn't look like there's any sort of
blowout.
Well, there were games back and forth, but what it looks like, I thought maybe Online Warriors did well in Slay or bad in capture, objective game modes.
What are you seeing?
It looks pretty even, back and forth.
Wow.
I don't know what happened there. That's really weird.
Yeah, so that's why I provided those stuffs.
Those stuffs.
Yeah, those stuffs. I can't speak well.
All right. On Thursday, July 26th, Veggies went up against Gosu Crew. Series score was 8-4 Veggies. Trifecta took on Straight Rippin'. Score was 9-6 Straight Rippin'. Renegades faced off against Trifecta. Series score was 4-3 Renegades. Close series there.
Indeed.
And then on Friday, July 27th, Radiant Esports faced off against the Pirates. That was 7-5 Pirates. Again, here, Pirates had 5 more kills, 16 more assists, and 5 less deaths. Radiant had 3 more power kills, 8 more precision kills, but Pirates had 9 more magnum kills,
So the reason why I included these stats is because while that series score between Online Warriors and Pirates is a 5-5 tie, this one wasn't a tie at all, yet it was a lot more closer in kills, deaths, assists, weapon kills, whatever it may be. I just found that kind of weird.
That is weird.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's all the scrims that took place.
But that's not all the tournaments that took place. First and foremost, the Focus Fire Weekly Free-for-All tournament results, there wasn't one. We already talked about it last week that there wasn't going to be one. So this week, this Wednesday, so in other words, a day after this posts, there will be a Focus Fire Weekly Free-for-All tournament. Compete, get your monies. Next up, we had a Nebraska Halo 1v1 tournament. First place going to the Aaron, or the AA Ron.
Hey, Ron.
Thank you, Will. $25 going to Aaron. Will?
Yeah.
Let's go ahead. Talk about some game battles.
All right. So the LATAM game battles. We're going to start off with them. First place went to Berserker Esports, $350, 2,000 pro points. Second place was Technology, taking home $150 and 1,200 pro points. In third, fourth, we have Los Romp Q and Dite. 800 pro points to them. And in 5th, 6th, 7th was Nexus, Ragnar, and LKP. There was no 8th place team because there was not 8 teams that competed.
Indeed.
I wish Ragnar would have placed higher. The 5th, 6th, and 7th teams, by the way, took home 600 pro points.
Why do you wish Ragnar placed higher?
Because I like, so I'm a fan of the Viking era.
Oh, okay.
The show Vikings, Ragnar is like the main character.
Sure.
Ragnar is also one of the people for the Minnesota Vikings.
Oh.
Or he was a mascot as of 2 years ago. I believe he is no longer with the Vikings.
Good
anyway, Australia, New Zealand.
Got your sports facts.
There you go. Australia, New Zealand game battles. First place went to Athletico, $500, 2,000 pro points. Second place went to Centerlink, which was $250, 1,200 pro points. Third and fourth was Osprey Gaming and Big Bad Beetleborgs, 800 pro points. 5th, 6th, 7th, Dude Where's My Car, Not Victrix, and Instinct Zebu. 600 pro points to them.
Again, Dude Where's My Car? One of the best movies of all time. Don't fight me.
EU game battles took place. First place went to Halo 5, Lamau.
You were going to spell it out again?
Because
I was going to say Lamau if you just spelt it out.
Yeah, I should have just spelt it out.
It's okay.
Anyway, $750, 2,000 pro points. Second place was Radiant Esports, $250 to them, 1,200 pro points. In third, fourth, we have LOL, Fifth Speed,
LOL,
and Mocket Esports, 800 pro points to them. In 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, we have We Viscous, Fred's Afro, and Valid Esports and Pirates, all taking home 600 pro points.
We Viscous?
Is that what I read?
Yeah.
Vicious? Vicious. We Vicious.
We Viscous.
Hey,
I like it.
I was writing.
I like Viscous.
I was reading too fast.
That sounds cooler.
And then the North America game battles tournaments.
Who took home first place, Will?
That's to be determined.
Wait, I didn't put them in Roster Mania.
The NA 2K will be streamed tonight, the day that we're recording.
Which means it's time for some predictions.
Woo! So you already said it's rumored Splice isn't competing.
Well, I don't think it's. I think it's true. I don't think it's rumored. But regardless,
we don't know for a fact.
Right.
I haven't seen it in front of my face.
I'm bringing up the bracket right now.
Okay. I'm gonna say it's gonna be a Tox Reciprocity final.
Are you sure about that?
No, because I haven't looked at the bracket.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Is Reciprocity out already?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah. You should read 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th right now.
Oh, hey, look, I didn't scroll down far enough, guys.
Yeah.
So the 3rd, 4th, 2nd, and 1st we don't know yet, but Straight Rippin', Reciprocity, Veggies, and Trifecta are in 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th.
Yep, Reciprocity is out.
Oh no.
Yep. So, okay, here's our first matchup. All right, let's get some predictions going.
Okay.
First matchup of tonight, or yeah, the night we're recording. Tox going up against Hitmen.
Tox.
Obviously. Next matchup, Elevate versus Renegades.
It's going to be a good one.
I think this will be. This will be a much closer one.
I'm going to still give it to Renegades.
You think so?
Yeah.
I think Spartan is angry, though, on that Elevate roster.
Spartan's always angry.
You sounded so upset when you said that. He's always angry. Okay, so you still think Renegades?
Yeah, I'm going to give it to Renegades.
You know what?
You're going to go elevate?
If I was a betting man, no. I'd go Renegades. For the sake of argument, because we do this all the time,
Yeah.
I'll say elevate. But
no,
are we both in agreement that Tox is going to win the damn thing?
Yep.
Woo! That was difficult. There's our predictions for the North American 2K.
So yes, finals will be broadcasted. Looks like Tuesday, July 31st at 7 p.m. Eastern. So casting will be done by Golden Boy and Elamite, so check that out.
Indeed.
So they're playing tonight.
Well, they're playing tomorrow. I'm sorry.
They are playing tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm an idiot.
So you lied to me. Just
we record on Mondays, we post on Tuesdays. I forget when these things happen.
So they are playing Tuesday night.
Yes.
So go check it out. There's still time to check it out.
The night that this episode, the day that this episode releases.
So there you go. You got a chance to watch it.
I'm so sorry. My brain is dead.
With what you said and what's on the page here, I thought they were like playing the games, and then they were going to be rebroadcasting them and commentating over them.
Okay, let's back it up. They're being broadcasted live Tuesday, July 31st, the day this episode goes live. There you go.
Boom.
Shakalaka.
Hey. Oh, it's been a long day.
It has. It's been the so typical Monday in terms of work.
Yeah.
It's just been a fucking Monday. Oh, man.
But anyway, we have the main topic of our show to talk about today.
We do.
So, Josh, what is it?
So, should ADS or aim down sights be within Halo? We'll say Halo Infinite and Halo games moving forward. We had a poll on Straw Poll. Also, I'm just going to throw this out there. I'm sorry for posting the poll real late when I did. That's totally on me. To be completely honest with you, I'm thinking about switching back to Twitter polls just for the sake of ease of being able to vote on it. So I apologize if you're not able to, but you can feel free to leave a comment on the tweet because we read them out loud on the show, as I'm about to do right here. So first and foremost, should aim down sights be in Halo? For yes, we had 9 votes, 47% of the vote. For no, we had 2 votes, 11% of the vote. For certain weapons, we had 0 votes. And normal weapon zoom only, in other words like sniper rifle, etc., we had 8 votes, so 42% of the vote. Therefore, if you put no in normal weapon zoom only, therefore no real ADS, you have 1 vote more than yes. So it was still based off our I always have to preface this because people are going to come at me if I don't. Based off the very small sample size that we had for this poll, it was basically a 50-50 split. Damn near every one of our other polls have been.
Yeah.
Which is good because I like seeing that we don't have just one subset of group of people that listen to the show. We have people from all over.
Sure.
Which is good stuff.
So it looks like we do have a couple notes here.
Go for it.
So Jordan Wharton stated, Halo 5 style aiming is a great mix of ADS and zoom. Smart scope works well and certainly should continue in the future of Halo. Going backwards to something like Halo 3 would be awful. What are your thoughts on that?
Read the next one.
Okay.
We'll come to it when we talk about what we fully think.
Okay. Halo Infinite News also stated, I left my vote, but here is my thoughts. Some weapons like the AR change the game so much from classic Halo when you add aim down sights. I wouldn't mind a ADS style animation on things like BR and snipe scopes just so it looks cooler. I don't know how others would feel.
Do you think ADS should be in Halo? Now that you actually, not multiplayer wise, but now that you've gone back and played some of the older Halo games, right?
Yeah.
1, 2, and 3, and you've played Halo 5.
Correct.
What are your thoughts? What do you want or don't want?
I like the zoom on the pistol. It feels natural to me to have zoom the ADS on the pistol.
Sure.
I understand on the AR not having one. I actually also like the BR without the zoom as well.
Okay.
your standard. So I'd basically like a mix. I like the old classic scopes, but just include the pistol.
Okay.
That's I think what I would be happy with.
I'm fine to keep it.
Just keep it straight
because
up.
I don't use it. Like, I rarely use ADS. And what I mean by that is I rarely use ADS on the weapons that, like, they introduced ADS onto. Sure. So, like, with the sniper rifle, obviously I zoom in. With the battle rifle, obviously I zoom in. With the light rifle, obviously I zoom in, right? Mm-hmm. But even the pistol, I don't all the time. I don't usually use ADS, and that's my fault. I probably should use it more.
So I use it when the target's far away.
Sure.
And I know that I'm safe to use it when you know, I don't feel like there's an enemy around me that's easily just going to come up and hit me.
Right. You're not feeling pressured.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It can be an advantage. It could, but like you said, like it always takes away your side view a little bit too. So, I understand that it's not the same as classic Halo which I think people want, but, games have to keep moving forward. Yeah. And I think that since they've introduced them, they have to stick with them going forward.
I think Jordan hit the nail on the head too. With moving backwards wouldn't necessarily be the right thing to do in this scenario.
Yes.
Right? And I agree with you, Will. I understand that people like the classic Halo experience and they want that. But I feel this doesn't change the formula too much. This isn't game breaking. This isn't mechanic breaking. This isn't giving anybody a real power advantage.
Yeah.
Which is what I like. That this isn't that.
Sure.
Like, the fact that I don't have a strong opinion on this is why I wanted to bring this up in the show. So, this is why I'm glad this was a topic we were discussing. Because this, like you said, this isn't something that's so controversial. But, I mean, and it also doesn't really affect the gameplay per se. It just adds that little extra level of dimension to it.
Yeah.
Which is awesome. So yeah, I'm fine to keep it.
Sure.
Any other thoughts on that?
I don't know. I could see them, if they were ever to change it, I would hope that they would come out with a game set in the Halo 1, 2, 3 timeline to where it would make sense. Like, maybe that's why it's not there.
But they can't do that.
Yeah.
Because Infinite is a continuation of Chief's story from 5.
Correct. So maybe, I mean, I'm not saying just Infinite. What if they decide
you're talking about like doing like a prequel again or some shit?
Yeah, if they do something like a Reach story, bring those old mechanics back, something like that.
Okay.
That's the only way I would see that working well with the game.
Right. I can understand that.
But otherwise, I think they have to keep them going forward. I personally would like... I really liked the BR without the zoom, without the scope.
Okay.
In the older games. So I wish they would have kept that, honestly. But other than that, yeah, I understand why it's there and why they have it. So.
Okay.
My thoughts.
Is that it for that?
Yeah, sure. That's it.
All right. Next up, so I put out another late night poll. Again, I apologize because we did get many votes on this video. It's my fault. We asked last week whether or not we should have a Discord server for the show. Like, for fans of the show, listeners, we can talk about whatever you want. 6 votes for yes, 1 vote for no. So one person really doesn't want us to have one. It's okay, I'm just giving you shit, I don't care. Which means that, yes, we'll have a Discord server. Not only that, but it's live now. We'll include a link in the show notes. You can go ahead and check it out. We'll plug it later. But yeah, that's that. We have one, and it's fully set up. So, join it, and we can talk more about not even Halo. Like, I have channels in there for other stuff, so you don't have to just talk about Halo. And then when you do join, read the announcements tab, and if you have suggestions on, like, text channels and whatnot that you'd like to see, let us know. We can quickly add them. Bada bing, bada boom.
Let me see here.
What?
I already have a suggestion.
What's up?
We should have a lore text channel.
Sure.
Yeah.
Easy. Yeah, take 2 seconds.
Yeah,
okay,
no
cool.
problem. All right.
Thanks, Will, for adding your suggestion.
There we go.
We'll make sure to not regard it. So, Next up, some shout-outs. First up, Justin LeFleche for providing us with that topic for the show this week for the aim down sights within Halo. And then we're also going to shout out Mr. Dustin himself, Duststorm, over on Podtacular. Great show. You should listen to it if you're not already. One of the longest running Halo podcasts. And it's still phenomenal week in, week out. He provided the topic that we're going to be talking about next week, which is map design. And map design within competitive Halo, map design in general. And then we also want to know what your guys' favorite maps are. Competitive, non-competitive, any Halo game themselves. Explain why you love them so much, what makes them great, which makes them not so great, so on and so forth, right? And we'll include all this in an actual tweet and Facebook post and whatnot that is not at 11 p.m. so people can actually see it. And I'll make sure I actually get it out tomorrow. In other words, when this episode posts, so I'm not late. You have my word. I won't screw it up this time, guys, I promise. Will, what do we got for some community creations?
So it looks like we got some YouTube videos. Towie's NOLA video. Did I say that right?
Yep,
Towie,
Towie, yeah.
Looks like he posted that on Twitter. Go check that out.
I think it's a YouTube vid as well, but it's embedded in the tweet.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, we have Lottie's NOLA vlog day 3, which was really them just going out and little insight to see what they do after an event. The Splice, Shyway put out a video, popped up in my recommended feed, and I thought this was pretty cool. He broke down the Splice versus Tox 100-0 Strongholds game, and it was done pretty well. He explains how people got in certain areas, why power weapons weren't picked up, why they were, why things happened. I thought it was really cool. He took the time to go through that. And then also the Faceless Hero of Halo by Ed Peter. Josh, do you want to explain a little bit about that one?
It's like a little documentary on Master Chief as a character. And Steve Downs, the voice of Master Chief, actually had a part in this.
Oh, very cool.
So yeah, it's actually really exciting. And I saw it on my Twitter feed.
So go check it out.
Go check it out. Will?
Yeah.
You think you could... I mean, I don't know if you have time or not, but could you do something for me?
What's that?
Could you plug the show, please?
You can find us on your favorite podcast services. Just search for HCS Pro Talk. Leave us a review and let others know about the show. You can find us on iTunes, Google Play, Podbean, Stitcher, and Spotify. Also some others as well.
Yep.
Just let us know what you think. Yeah, just search for HCS Pro Talk. We now have our new Discord server. Link will be provided within the show notes if you are interested in joining. You can join our Xbox Club for future community playdates. Search for HCS Pro Talk.
We'll be getting one set up soon-ish.
Yeah.
This month is pretty damn packed, weekend-wise, for me, at least.
Yeah, what if we do... So we're planning our Dave and Buster's Halo Fireteam Raven thing.
Dude.
What if we do a community date that same day?
Sure. So, yeah.
Yeah, next week we'll have it pinned down
Yes.
in the show for
100%. Yep.
You can join our Spartan company if you like over on Halo Waypoint. Again, search for HCS Pro Talk for all this. You can find us on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch as well. You can smash that like button if you'd like.
Oh my God.
Leave us a follow. Leave us a
Smash
comment.
that like button. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.
Yep. And hit the bell for reminders.
Oh my God, no. No.
Shameless
And make
plug.
sure you turn on full notifications for YouTube videos because who turns on half notifications? Jesus Christ, it's so stupid.
But yes, like we just stated, on the next episode, we will be discussing map design. Thanks to Duststorm for the topic.
It's going to be a good time. Yeah. I'm excited to see what people's thoughts on are the best and worst maps. Because I have a feeling there's going to be some very varied opinions on this.
Yeah, I can see that because there's a little bit of difference in each map, and why
everybody likes different things for different reasons. But I imagine we're going to see a lot. I like Lockout. Lockout's a fine map. I get it. People love Halo 2. I understand.
Narrows.
Narrows is a great map. Guardian, great map. Snowbound, shit map.
I've never played Snowbound.
Oh, it's a terrible map. I hate it. I can't. It's Boundless, where they got rid of the energy fucking doors. Oh, that map sucks. Okay, I'm just gonna. We'll save this for next episode. Yeah. Will, is that gonna do it?
It's gonna be it for this week.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for episode 31 of HCS Pro Talk. I want to thank you very much for listening. As always, you guys are great and we love you. But not in a sexual way, because that wouldn't be very cool. Or maybe if you enjoy that type of stuff, maybe it would be cool. But you know what? I'm going to say no. Just say no, kids.
What are you doing?
Dude, I don't know. Ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it. We're going to see you next week where we talk about your favorite maps and your least favorite maps and what makes maps good, what makes maps bad. And we're going to see you later. But until then, bye-bye!